Okay, BFam is back once again. Ether9 TV, welcome to... Yeah, I messed up there. Anyway, welcome back to the channel. You know who it is. BFam at your service once again. I don't know if you're going to edit that and start the video back. I ain't got time for that. Right, now, before I get into the gist of this video, I want to show you one of my brothers from another mother last year reacting to the Bitcoin price. And I hope some of you guys out there are not reacting like my fellow brother here, Mr. KSI.
Shit! Fuck me! Shit! What the fuck? Fuck! Stop screaming! Stop!
Now, people, if you didn't know, KSI, he put £2.5 million into Terra Luna when it was around 60-70 bucks the other day. And obviously we know what happened to Terra Luna. It went down to the gutter. And that investment of his, it turned into around $2,000, people. So I guess he was screaming much louder than this, right? And this was his screams last year when Bitcoin was going down. Now I'm not sure what time frame they was watching this, right? It might have been like some real small time frame, you know. But regardless, the point being, I hope my fellow Ethereans are not feeling this way. You should be feeling in awe right now. You should be salivating because we have another opportunity to buy up some of these cheap cryptos at some ridiculous prices. Okay? I'm not saying to buy right now. Hell no. No. Remember, this is not financial advice. This is just your brother from another mother. Simple. Just giving my perspective on the situation that is taking place right now. But before I get onto cryptocurrency, I want to show you the Amazon price, what it's been doing since its inception. Now, Amazon came out, Mr. Bezos came out in around 97, okay? And it was trading at $1.60, give or take. And mind you, this chart that you're looking on is a monthly chart. So every candlestick, be it red or green, is a monthly candlestick, okay? So, as you can see, people, from, let's have a look, from May 97, up until April 99, yeah, whew, we went from $1 and change, and we wicked up all the way up to just over 100 bucks. And we took a crap to 40 bucks, went back up to 100 bucks and change, and then from there we went all the way down to 5 bucks. So from the top, which was the 1st of December 99, and down to the bottom at $5, it took us, the date was the 4th of September 2001, people. Now, the point I'm trying to make is, if you pick a good stock, crypto, asset, whatever, and you have conviction in it, it will pay you greatly over time. So, when in doubt, please, my fellow Ethereans, just zoom out and take your time in this market. Because if you had bought Amazon at 5 bucks and you held it to this day, or you took some profit along the way, but you've got still a good bag load of it. People, come on now. What's the price of Amazon right now? $2,000 and change. Now, okay, I get it. It's taken over 20 friggin' years to get to that stage. And these cryptos, they go some of these cryptos will go from $1 to $2,000 in a space of a year and a few months, people. Couple years. This is taking like a few decades. I get it. But my point being is you must also have a diversified portfolio. And when I say portfolio, I mean a portfolio full of gold, silver, stocks, shares, property, land, crypto, of course. But diversify your portfolio in different asset classes. So no matter what is taking place, you have options, people, and you must always give yourself options in this investment game as an investor. Now, I know some of you out there, it's your first time getting into the investment arena, and your first stages is via crypto. And you've picked a good asset class, definitely, 100%. But remember, it is the most volatile asset class on this planet. Don't get it twisted. Obviously, you know that. Looking at the prices right now, let's go to nomics.com. I'm using a different website today to check out the prices. I just feel like using Nomics, right? Instead of CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko, the lizard. Nomics. And as you can see, Bitcoin right now, we at 28,000, give or take. Ethereum is under $1,800, people. Savage. Absolutely 21 savage. Binance coin, $300. It's pure red in the charts today, people. It's pure losses. It's pure undiluted losses, apart from Dogecoin, 2%. You know. And getting 2% in a downward trend or bear market, whatever you want to call it, or a build up market. Hey, you're grateful for any type of gain when the overall the overall economy or network, or what's the word for it? The overall sentiment of the prices is going down. Now, you're always going to get a few cryptocurrencies that are in the green. And if you work hard and real get dirty, there are cryptocurrencies out there going against the grain. But you really have to get dirty with this. You got to put the work in. If you don't put the work in, then just chill. And as you've heard me say plenty of times, one way to combat a downward trend for those who want to trade, learn how to trade, because now you've got the time, because the euphoria is out of the system right now. People are not they're not euphoric people. They've gone. They've flown the nest, people. They've gone. Some people just don't want nothing to do with crypto. As we can see from the Wall Street cheat sheet, you can see the psychology of markets, and this takes place in all asset classes. The fundamentals are always the same. Why? Because you are dealing with human emotions. And if you look at the top right, this trough here, people, at the bottom of this trough is the most opportunic time. Okay? This is the point of maximum financial opportunity. So I'm glad that you people listening to this right now are still here in the market. You're not one of those punks that have flown the nest and fled. In time of war, they've run away. You got to stick to your guns, people, right? You got to stick to your guns, because the best way to survive this market is just that. Survive, people. Just survive. If you can survive the cycles, especially the bear cycles, you will be paid in the bull cycle. You're going to get your 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 figure portfolio, depending how much you put it in and how you play it. It's all down to you. But the more you learn, the more effort you put into this, then you will earn more. Nothing less, nothing more, people. It's just simple as that. But you have to put the work in. It really is that simple. And have a long-term perspective. It's not hard. It really is not hard. And obviously control those emotions. Now, as you can see, Bitcoin, I mean, if we go to the chart of Bitcoin right now, monthly chart of Bitcoin, you can see down. Now, if we go back to the Wall Street cheat sheet, where are we? Anxiety, denial, panic. Are we at these levels here, or are we a bit further down at capitulation and anger? Are we down here, bottoming out, people? And we might just shoot up a bit and then come back down again, and people feel depressed. My retirement money is lost. How can we pay for all of this new stuff? I am an idiot, some people will be saying, because they've lost all hope. And then we start, at that point, as you can see, we start heading back up. And at that point, people are in disbelief. They're like, no, crypto is not coming back. No, it's dead forever. So I please go and check out this Wall Street cheat sheet. Just type in Wall Street cheat sheet and just, analyze it. Go over it for yourself and see for yourself, what do you think personally? Because, I got my viewpoint, and everybody else out there has a slight different viewpoint, because everyone's not the same. We don't view things the same, and that's okay. So, what's the fear and greed saying right now? The fear and greed is at extreme fear still. Right now, according to this, we're at 12. A few days back, I think we was like at 8, 7. It's real extreme. So, I mean, there's extreme and there's extreme people, right? So, as I said, people, at BFAM, I am just waiting for a green triangle on the O.O3 indicator on the monthly and the weekly to say, all right, it's on, innit? It's game on. It's game on. And then I will be deploying some capital back into the market. Not saying I'm not doing it already, but I'm only nibbling here and there, now and again. Not often, people, because as I said, the market is absolutely looking like trash. I know your portfolios is looking like trash. My portfolio is looking like trash. But at the end of the day, I took some profit. And I hope some of you guys out there took some profit. Because BFAM's been saying this for a long time. When you see profit, take your profit. Because you're going to need it. You're going to need it. And especially in these downward times. Now, the name of the game, as I said, is survival. All you have to do is survive the cycle, this downward trend. All you have to do is survive it. And if you're paying attention to what's happening in the market, you will be at this trough, people. You will be right at the bottom, right? And you will have the biggest opportunity of your life right now, because we all know cryptocurrency, blockchain is not going nowhere. It's not like 2017, 2018 when I was in the downward market. Things wasn't, I was still bullish, right? Obviously, but now I'm even more bullish with the state of cryptocurrency, because the fundamentals has grown exponentially, big time, people, and there is plenty more things to do as opposed to 2018 and 2019. There was no DeFi, there was no NFTs, there was no yield farming, there was no shorting the market apart from 1 or 2 exchanges. I'm serious, right? Now we've got a ton of things that we can do and keep ourselves busy and earn some crust, right, in this downward market. So, all right, things may not be going crazy and we're earning mad gains every freaking day, every week, but at least you have the opportunity to still earn. So take the time out, figure out what you want to do in this market, and learn as much as you possibly can in that arena and smash it out the ballpark. And if you do it well, you will be fine, just fine, people. Okay? Please focus. You got to focus right now. It's very important. I mean, look at Hex right now. Hex is just, boy. Hex went down to around just under 4 cents, people. 3.8 cents according to this wick. It wicked down, people. It wicked down. This is a weekly chart. Let's go to the daily. In fact, let's go to the 4 hourly. Let's have a look. Yeah, it wicked down to 3.9 cents, people. Yo! Savage! And let me tell you something. As I keep on saying, Bitcoin, she runs the market. And if Bitcoin, our good old wifey, if she decides to go down even further, I'm telling you right now, there's going to be so much blood in the street, people are going to be jumping out the windows. Right? They're going to bury themselves alive. They're going to dig their own grave and like, I've had enough. Give them a shovel and dig their own grave and just jump in. I'm telling you, people. It's serious. It's very serious, right? And I hope you guys don't do that. Just be strong. Be strong. What else is going on? I'll tell you something as well. The Bitcoin halvening. If you don't know what the Bitcoin halvening is, please just type it in and research it and read up about it. And we have 733 days until the next Bitcoin halvening. And basically, the block rewards will decrease from 6.25 Bitcoin to 3.1 Bitcoin. Basically, there's 900 Bitcoin mined every day. And that's going to get halved in 733 days. So there's going to be 450 Bitcoin coming onto the market in just over 700 days, people. Right? Cutting the supply. So if you cut the supply of something and there's more demand, guess what? The prices start to go to the moon. Okay? Real talk. Let's go back to 2020. May 2020 was when the last Bitcoin halvening took place. And if we see on this chart here, let's say May 2020, we was at $8,000. Okay? Just after the madness with the COVID-19. Jeez. Boogeyman, the bear. And when I say beer, I mean beer that you drink, because there's a beer called, Corona over here anyway. So we went from 8 bags, people, $8,000, okay, to 63, and then we shot back down to 30, and then we shot back up to 65, right? So, and that took place just after the halvening. So, be patient, because as I said, remember, everything in life is a cycle. The Wall Street cheat sheet, it's a cycle. The Amazon chart, it's a cycle. It just takes longer, people. The stocks and shares, they don't move as quick as cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency, they're on steroids. It's on steroids, right? So that's why we don't have to wait so long when we come across a downward period in the markets. It doesn't last long, people. What, a year, 2 years? It ain't long. Please, man. Come on. That's not... Come on, people. Come on. Really? So, and in that time period, you can still make some crazy money. Come on. PulseChain, PulseX. Come on, people. So, yeah. So, as I said, if you don't know what the halvening is, please go and do your research, read up about it, and just be grateful that you are here when the prices are cheap. Come on down, Bitcoin. The price is right. Do you remember that show? Anyone out there? Hit me up. Leave a comment in the comment section if you remember the game show The Price is Right. And people used to run down the stairs screaming, ah, ah, because their name got called and they can play the game. Well, the price is right now, isn't it? Bitcoin, the price is right. Let's go. Right? Anyway, what else is popping off in cryptocurrency land? Well, Cointelegraph, digital identity in the metaverse will be represented by avatars with utility. For all my NFT degenerates out there. And that's another thing out there. We got NFTs to play with now, people. So if you know what you're doing in the NFT arena, you can make a bag load of money buying and selling NFTs. Okay? So we got plenty of options in this downturn. And don't get me wrong, the NFTs are getting affected as well, right? But there are ones out there that are popping off. And if you can find them, you will make a ton of money. Whether they're on Ethereum NFTs or Cardano NFTs or Solana NFTs, they're out there, people. Or AVAX NFTs and soon to be PulseChain NFTs. Come on, people, get involved, man. We got so many options. It's unreal. So the metaverse is poised to become tech's next $1 trillion opportunity, as an increasing number of companies are showing interest in immersive virtual spaces that will allow consumers to go beyond what's possible in real life. Soon, this is me talking now, people. Soon, some of us won't even be able to tell what is real from fake. Yeah, I'm telling you, serious. We're gonna have your goggles on. You don't even know what's real or fake. Is this the real world? No, it's a metaverse. It's a metaverse, right? Back to the article. This was highlighted in a recent report from CB Insights, which found that the metaverse will disrupt at least 13 leading industries, including fashion, retail, gaming, education, and more. While notable various metaverse environments are still underway, for example, tech giant Microsoft announced on the 24th the creation of an industrial metaverse. Did you hear? Let me repeat that. Let me just repeat that, people, my fellow Ethereans. Microsoft announced on the 24th of May, which was a few days ago, we're on the 27th right now, B-Fam is doing this video from Londinium, the creation of an industrial metaverse, which will allow workers to wear augmented reality headsets to manage supply chains. People, my fellow Ethereans, we are so early to the game. Your portfolios in a few years will be busting out of its rims. You're going to need some needle and thread to sew it back up. I'm telling you, even though your portfolio right now may be hurting a little, don't you worry your mind. Don't worry. What goes up must come down. What goes down must come up. As long as you pick the right stuff, right? It doesn't happen all the time. And by the way, some of these altcoins, they're not going to come back, people. Let's get to reality right now, right? So make sure you do your due diligence when you're picking your next investments, or rearrange your portfolio right now, because some of these altcoins that you have in your portfolio, some of them will not make it in this downward market. They may run out. The project may run out of money because things are not popping off. Whatever. I've seen it in the last market, people. Don't get it twisted. So make sure you choose good projects with good, strong fundamentals, communities. They're doing things. They've got to be doing things consistently. If not, there's a chance you're going to go to Rex City. Okay? And we don't want that. Anyway, on the other hand, venture capital firm Andreessen Horowitz, You know, these big guys, A16Z believes that gaming, infrastructure, and tech will be key building blocks of metaverse. Come in, Rumble Kongs League. Come in, Rumble Kongs, innit? You know, B-Fam is bullish on Rumble Kongs. Jeez. Anyway, utility is key. As such, it remains unclear which type of metaverse ecosystem will resonate the most with consumers. Given recent developments, however, it appears certain that avatars in the form of non-fungible tokens will play a crucial role in the metaverse. Oh, you don't say. Serving as a user's digital identity within virtual spaces. People, are we in the 25th century? Beam me up, Scotty, Buck Rogers, Star Trek style. We are there. Beep, 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 beep. Yo, Buck. We are right there, people. I'm reminiscing my childhood right now, people. You know it is. We're there. Do you know what I'm saying? Total Recall style, people. Come on. Anyway, for instance, Sebastian Borget, co-founder and chief officer of the Sandbox. Yo, by the way, this is me talking now. The Sandbox, people, is eating dirt right now. Is eating dirt. I sold at around $4 or $5, and right now, people, the Sandbox is just eating dirt. Let's just check the price of Sand token right now. Now, this is what I'm talking about when we're talking about fundamentals and strong projects, right? This is one of them, and I will be buying back in at some point, but not right now, because Bitcoin, she hasn't finished on her downward trajectory. No. We may see the Sandbox go under $1, and I'm going to be salivating. Okay, so let's get back to the article. I'm just showing you one good project from BFAM's perspective, not financial advice. Don't listen to what I say. Make sure you do your own due diligence, please, because I could be wrong, and I've been wrong enough times, people. Enough times. Okay. Anyway, by leveraging avatars, anyone can express themselves digitally in ways that weren't possible before. Moreover, truly owning your identity and being able to carry it through a NFT across multiple decentralized applications and virtual worlds is one very concrete and easily understandable example by mainstream audiences. So, if any of you out there listening to this right now have still got any doubts about NFTs, I don't know what you're smoking. I don't know what you're drinking. I don't know what you're injecting. Because if you're doing any of them things there, get off it right now, because it's blemishing your thinking. Please. Anyway, Borget, that's a big name, that. Borget. Where's he from, man? Russia? Borget. He added, or she added, might be she, I don't know, added that avatars in the metaverse are capable of representing a user's different moods, taste, and appearances. Yeah, it's crazy, people. It's great. I have to laugh here, man. You know what I mean? Avatars ultimately shape how we interact within the metaverse, he said. Speaking about avatars, do you know Dr. Malachi Z. York is an avatar? Now, I know some of you may be saying, what is this guy talking about? Yo. Some of you know, I always mention Dr. Malachi Z. York. He is an avatar. He has incarnated beings that speak through him to give out information. How do you think he's able to write so many books since the 1960s? But I digress. Let me get back. And so, no, hold on a minute. Do you remember that movie, The Avatar? They're coming out with a number 2 soon, right? Part 2. Part 2 is coming out soon, people. Because I went to see Doctor Strange, the movie, the other day with my boy and his friend. Yo, Doctor Strange. And there's going to be another Doctor Strange coming out soon. And he's got a third eye this time, okay? Hey, open up your third eye, people. Anyway, let me get back. To put this in perspective, Borget, shared that the sandbox plans to create Elvis Presley avatars. Yo, Elvis Presley, wait, what about Tupac, man? What about Tupac? Sheesh. To be used within their metaverse ecosystem, which would allow millions of users to transform into Elvis Presley. Look, hold on, stop, pause. I do not want to transform into Elvis Presley. Thank you very much. Yeah, no. I'm not an Elvis Presley fan. No, right? If you had Tupac, then yeah, I'm cool with Tupac, man. Or Biggie Smalls. Anyway, Bourget mentioned that Elvis avatars will transport fans through a virtual time capsule to complete entertaining tasks. Users will be able to advance as a Memphis Mafia member in the sandbox metaverse. Memphis Mafia, gang. He said, it's a he. Bourget believes that such a future could be quite entertaining, as the Memphis Mafia was a nickname given by the media to a group of Elvis Presley friends, associates, and employees who accompanied and protected Elvis throughout his career. I didn't even know that. Wow, the Memphis Mafia fans, you know, this is deep, man. Community people, I told you this community thing is deep. It's deep. David Porte, creator, director of Run It Wild, further told Cointelegraph that the studio's collection of 5,000 unique Elvis avatars will be able to interact with all other avatars in the sandbox, people. While entertaining, these features, also known as an avatar's utility, are one of the most important elements for ensuring digital identity within a metaverse ecosystem. For instance, Porte remarked that Run It Wild's ultimate goal through this specific project is to establish a virtual meeting place for Elvis fan culture by using Web3 rails like utility to transcend boundaries. So, to put it bluntly, pretend I'm an Elvis fan and somebody else in Antarctica, North Pole, right? Right? South America, Australia, and we can all get together within the metaverse and have a good old Elvis Presley reminisce, right? Yeah, with our metaverses, people. This is where we are going. This is where we are at, for those who don't know. Okay? So, shedding light on this, Aaron McDonald, a co-founder of Fluff World, a 3D metaverse ecosystem. I've heard of Fluff World. Told Cointelegraph that while avatars let me pause there. These names, you guys out there, you want to be looking up these names, doing some research on these names, looking into these projects to see if they have any value that you think, and maybe they might be going somewhere. I'm just pointing it out. Anyway, they told Cointelegraph that while avatars visually engage a broader community in using Web3 functionalities, utility is what gives purpose to a user's character. Utility helps users participate in the economy of the metaverse, which is important since Web3 is about community ownership and community value creation, he said. For example, McDonald pointed out that each character within Fluff ecosystem has the ability to be its owner's avatar, serving as their representative in the metaverse with a unique purpose and functionality. McDonald explained that fluffs are the apex avatar. They are keys to the ecosystem. Not only do they act like a pass for much of the value we create in the ecosystem, but they also have breeding functionality to help create starting characters in Fluff World. McDonald added that party beers have a focus on music, a feature he believes will be primary part of the early metaverse, while seekers are avatars that are keys to the decentralized communications network. So please, those, look, seekers, party bears, fluff world, please, my fellow Ethereans, go and get your research on and see what these NFTs are about. Look at it. Look, we got them here. Fluff world, party bears. Hey, you may be getting in on the ground floor. You may be getting in on the ground floor, people. Okay, all I'm saying, not financial advice. Additionally, McDonald pointed out that thingies are avatars within the Fluff ecosystem that are backed by artificial intelligence or AI capabilities using the power of our sister company, Altered State Machines AI protocol. Each avatar can have a brain aimed at a specific function or functions, he explained. Erin Zink, head of strategy at Altered State Machine, told Cointelegraph that the company is introducing diversity and randomness to the metaverse through AI-powered avatars. Right? So avatars, right? So these avatars have different strengths and weaknesses, are unpredictable, just like human beings, isn't it? Yeah, human beings are damn unpredictable human beings. Jeez. Or, in some cases, very predictable. And unique, she said. Just like you human beings out there, you're very unique. Zink elaborated that AI's agents have two components. So, I've nearly finished, people. I've nearly finished. I had to read this article, so, you know, to get it in your head, right, where we are in this space. It's very important. One is a visual representation of the AI, like a Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT, or a 3D avatar in Fluff World, or even a chatbot on a website. But this is just the aesthetics. The other half of the agent is the brain. Brain NFTs are capable of learning and evolving and are interoperable across different forms and worlds. In order to demonstrate how brain works, Zink explained that ASM recently launched AI football associated NFTs, which consist of 40,000 3D customizable soccer characters. According to Zink, these avatars will compete in teams of 4 in ASM's forthcoming decentralized play and earn soccer game called AFA. Hey yo, this is me now. This is me, fam. Yo, people, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? A decentralized play and earn, not to earn, play and earn, because you know you got play and earn, you got play to earn, play and earn, word games. A soccer game, football, yeah, for us English guys over here, football, mate, or a game called AFA, A-I-FA, right? So people, please, go and get your research cap on, please. Combine each of your AFA All-Stars with the ASM brain and create teams of 4 to play. You can train them and raise the ranks to become a global champion, she said. Zink added that ASM plans to soon launch a boxing game called The Next Legends that will also use AI-powered characters. People, do you see what's happening? Look, here we are, AIFA All-Stars. People, they're going to be launching a boxing game as well. So we got Rumblekongs, basketball, we got football, and now boxing as well. Do you see where this NFT metaverse stuff is going? Imagine you having a boxing match with somebody halfway across the globe, and you own the character within the that you're playing with, and you're earning some dough, you're earning some ETH or whatever currency. Come on, people. Or you play football, like a lot of us do on PlayStation, etc. But you own the players. You actually own the players, and you're earning some ETH or whatever currency that's in the game. Or you can borrow your players to somebody else who's good at the game, and they will play, they will earn, and they will give you a cut. Passive income, people. Passive income. You see where I'm going with this? Jeez. NFTs. Anyway, the future of digital identity in the metaverse. While it's difficult to fully determine how metaverse environments will evolve, industry experts believe that avatars and utility are key elements for social interactions and identity moving forward. Well, you don't say. Dorian Jonick, a co-founder of Seekers and Silo, creators of 3D animated NFT robots that appear in Fluff World, told Cointelegraph that as NFTs move beyond the JPEG phase, it will be essential to provide more ways to allow users to engage with assets in the metaverse. Character avatars are a jump-off point, but in order to develop a long-term engagement, these assets and environments need to continue to provide deeper, unique functionalities that help immerse and provide functional benefits to holders. Rumble Kongs. I'm shilling it, people. With this in mind, Borget shared that the sandbox is working actively to enable more collections of avatars NFTs to come to life in its metaverse, like Bored Ape Yacht Club, for instance. Excuse me. The Sandbox official Twitter account sent a tweet out on got choked up there, on March the 27th. References: we would, of course, love to see 3D voxelized versions of every 2D collection. Do you hear that, people? Let me stop right there. So if you have a decent NFT project and it's just a JPEG 2D version, you might be able to get a 3D version of that, just like Rumble Kongs, because Rumble Kongs right now are JPEGs. But when the basketball game comes out, they're going to be 3D version of your JPEG in the metaverse, people. Yo! Whew. Let's get back to it. So, where was I? We would, of course, love to see 3D voxelized versions of every 2D collection. And there are certain collections, such as the upcoming People of Crypto. So, you hear that? Another project for you to put on your radar. The upcoming People of Crypto that will build utility in the avatars themselves right at the drop. In this case, owners will be able to join Meta Pride, the first Metaverse Pride Parade. What? Anyway, Borget remarked, while this may soon be the case, there are challenges that may hamper development. You know, this is software, people. You got to remember, everything we're dealing with right in this space is all software. Okay. For example, Borget touched upon the difficulties of transforming 2D NFT collections into interactive avatars, noting that the aesthetics of voxels requires talent and creativity, because they're blocky, innit? They're blocky, some of them. Moreover, James Dewhurst, co-founder of Dinodog Kingdom, an NFT avatar project built on the Solana network, told Cointelegraph that projects cannot yet build a universal avatar model that can be used across all platforms. So you see the problem here, people. But this problem will be solved very soon, in the next few years, hopefully. In order for us to offer different utilities, we need to ensure our Dino Darks can work equally well on Unreal Engine as they do on Unity, for example. This is a bespoke and highly intricate process, and we need to work closely with each partner to ensure our avatars can operate seamlessly on their platforms. Echoing this, Nick Rose, founder of Eternity and CEO of Eternal Labs. Now, let me pause right there. Eternity. I'm sure that is Engine's other project called Eternity Chain. Okay, just to give you a heads up, I've spoken about it before, right? I'm sure it might not be. Anyway, a creative studio for NFTs told Cointelegraph, that currently, in fact it's not, the biggest challenge is that varying metaverses are not interoperable. So you see the problem, people. We have all these different metaverses built by different projects, okay? But I can't use my metaverse and transfer it over to the next one. It's not capable as yet. But let me tell you something. The day it becomes capable, people, oh my days. Woo! All I can say is mind-blowing. Boom. If one takes a 60-foot overview of the metaverse ecosystem today, it certainly doesn't look like the world's globe with various continents interconnected via water. Instead, it's a corrugated patchwork of siloed worlds building up their own communities. And everything starts off like this. Yeah, but let me tell you something. This problem will be solved. And when it does get solved, boom. Boom. All I can say is boom. I know that's a bit long, people. I know. Now, before I go and end the video, how to get through this bear market, or this downward market, or whatever name you want to call it. One way is to get a job in crypto. Yeah? Or learn how to code and get a job in crypto. That's one way. If you want to, learn how to code or be an accountant, or, we've got community managers, chief marketing, if you're a marketer, right? They're looking for people to do work in these projects, people. Come on. Right? Senior software developer. Come on, people. What other fields jobs they're looking for, people? NFT social media manager. Milton Keynes over here in England, right? People. There's enough jobs in crypto. So if you want to earn some extra dough for this downward market, so you can put that extra dough and buy up some cheap crypto, yay! You may want to get a job in crypto. Cryptocurrency trader. NW10. Well, I did North Wheezy. Look, 28 grand to 125 bags a year. People. Are you good at trading? Yeah? Come on. Well, there's a job for you. Account assistants. Are you an accountant? Are you good with Excel and Sage knowledge? You got good that? If you got that, people, come on. Crypto trader again. So look, there's jobs all about in this industry, people, and it is just growing and growing and growing, people. So get your swerve on. Find something that you want to do, that you like, that you have interest in. Focus, research, master it, and get this money so you can get this crypto in a big way, right? I know the video's been a bit long, but come on, come. Sometimes I do a bit long videos, sometimes I don't, but you know it is. Anyway. Before I finish up, if you want the best books on the planet that teaches you about all things under and over the sun, especially for my African family out there on planet Earth. If you want to know your true origins, your true way of life, then please go and check out SabineBooks.com. And if you want to sign up to membership for the year, it's only going to cost you about $30. I think they're doing a special offer for about $12 for the whole year. And you will have access to various books via this. Look, $36 a year, people. That's nothing. That's $3 a month. But they're doing a special offer for $1 right now, right? So anyway, you have access to some of the greatest books that you'll ever come across, okay? And it's going to take you on a journey that you've never gone on before, okay? Because everything's about learning. Remember, the more you learn, the more you earn. Especially if you learn about you. Because the most important thing in existence is you. If you don't know yourself and others, man, you got problems. You got problems. Especially my people. Especially my Nubian people across the globe. So it's time to get to know you. Okay? So, go check it out. And make sure you leave some comments in the comment section, you know. Make sure you hit the like button or dislike button. And if you disliked it or you liked it, make sure you tell me why. Give me some ideas of what you want to see on this channel. Okay? Share it with your friends and family. Check out the previous videos that I've done. Pure jewels for your bags. And just stay strong in this downward trend, okay? Because nothing lasts forever, especially in crypto. Things move fast, man. So come on, people, come on. I mean, if really and truly, it's been a year since we've been at the all-time highs, okay? So we are closer to the bottom than you really think. You know, I'm telling you, we are really close to the all-time bottom of this cycle. And when we hit the bottom, then you know after that, the only way is up, baby. Yeah. You don't want me to sing. Anyway, B-fam, pure divine love for you all. Okay, caring is sharing, so make sure you share it with your friends, family, and any strangers out there, because we need to get the word out. We need to get the word out there, people, because right now, you know, it's recession time, to be blunt, right? So people need to get this money, and people need to get this knowledge, okay? So, time to get back to college. Peace and love, and I will catch you on the next soon-to-be video. Peace.